Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alex, if you're new. Today I am going to be talking about laser hair removal. This video is sponsored by Kenzie, the best known IPL at-home laser hair removal product. So I think I've mentioned this in like prior videos, but I have had laser hair removal. I got it done professionally and I probably did it for like a year or so, maybe like a little bit over that. And I think pretty much every single time I was paying about $100 for the procedure and plus like tip, you know what I mean? I usually tip like 20%, so like 120-ish around each time I did it. And I was kind of getting to the point where there were certain areas, like I got my underarms done, where like it didn't really take in those areas. And I was like, ugh, I don't want to have to make an appointment and like pay for a full like underarm situation for just like literally like a few hairs essentially that are bothering me. So Kenzie reached out to me and they were like, we would love for you to try to give this a shot essentially. And if you like it, then we can collab. So I tried it and I was like, okay, sure. Now I'll be completely honest with you. I was skeptical. So I tried it. I used it for like, I think 3 weeks in a row. And by the third week, I saw a massive difference. And I was like pretty shocked. So we're gonna get into all of that. We're gonna talk about it, but I just wanted to like get that right out, my skepticism and the fact that I like actually saw results that I was very happy with. And that's why I'm making this video. Okay? Because I know people get a little bit weird about sponsorships, especially if it's dedicated. So I just wanted to get that right out. I'm actually gonna insert some really flattering photos of my armpits. So you can see I took photos right before I started using this and I had shaved, I think a week prior. Okay, so that's that reference. And this is where I'm at now, and I've used the treatment 5 or 6 times, and I haven't shaved at all. And this is my result. Very happy, very happy. So if you haven't heard about Kenzie, it's an at-home IPL hair removal. People who have had hair removal, laser hair removal in the past will be familiar. It's a little guy, it's a cute little guy right here. Look at, just a little guy. For me, I think the box, the little like booklet that it came with said that you would see results within a few weeks. Or maybe like 3 or 4 or something like that. I definitely saw results within 3. So for me personally, what I noticed was that the hair was growing back essentially for me, it had essentially stopped growing. And the hair itself was getting way, way thinner. And it grows back way slower, which is the best part. You can start to see results within like 2 to 3 sessions and full results within like 12. So you typically want to use it like once a week, which is what I was doing. It has their little quick start guide right here, which was super easy to follow, like going through all of the just like everything that you need to know, what it comes with. They have a skin tone safety guide right here. So you have like an idea of like what settings you should be on. You know, when you open a booklet and it's just like tiny words from like top to bottom and it's just pages and pages and you're just like, this is overwhelming. I get overwhelmed by it. It doesn't have that. It has a super long cord, which is really nice. So you do have to plug it in, but the cord is like 9 feet long. So you're good, you're good. Okay, so then you've got this little spot where the plug plugs in, and then your little light will turn blinking green, and you just want to press the power button once. Ooh, did you hear it get going? Can you hear it? And then on this side, you have the amount. So you can press the power button once, and it'll go up. So now we're on 2, now we're on 3, now we're on 4, and it goes up to 5, okay? And then you just keep pressing it, like now you're at 5, goes down to 4, 3, 2, 1, okay? So you have control over like what setting it's on. So it's not just one setting, it's not just gonna like burn your skin if you're super sensitive or be like not strong enough if you're not feeling anything at all. The directions did say that you essentially can like, here, I'll just show you how it goes, so on my hand. So like it has to have skin contact, and then you just, oh, did you see? So I just pressed it once. Did Did you see the flash? I hope you can see it. It's very light in here. So that's how it works, is essentially like right up against the hair. Boop. Okay. And then what you can do is press, hold it down. Okay. And then it'll just keep going on its own. And it'll only go off when it's pressing skin. So you can like pull it up off your skin. It's not just going to keep going. So you don't worry about that. And then to turn it off, just hold down the power button. You'll hear it turn off. Okay, some important things to know. They have a 12-month warranty, which is great. They also have a 90-day money-back guarantee. So if you, for whatever reason, you don't like it, you can get your money back. They also do offer part payments on the website if that's something that you would be interested in. And they also have one or three, can I do math? 1 or 3 attachments depending on your purchase. So if you don't know what IPL stands for, or like what is IPL, it stands for Intense Pulsed Light. It's broad spectrum to treat a wide variety of things faster. It's non-radiating, convenient, safe, efficient, converts light energy into heat to treat each area. So if you're confused, they have attachments. Each attachment will help to treat like a specific thing. This attachment treats laser hair removal specifically. If you're interested in treating dark spots, then you'll need an attachment for that. And they obviously have all of that on their website. So I personally have never done like waxing or anything like that. I'm a pretty hairless person. I don't know if you could tell from what I was just showing you, but like the hair on my arms and on my legs for the most part are like, it's super fine and it's completely blonde. You like can't see it at all. Obviously my underarms, I explained like there was like a little section that was starting to grow back and it's like brown and it was like thick hair compared to like everything else. I hated that. I hated that. So like I said, I spent so much money going and getting it done professionally. I didn't want to have to make another appointment. One of the other reasons was on my legs, for the most part, I have like very fine blonde hair, but like down near around my ankles as I'm getting older, around my ankles and around my shins, I have like slightly darker hairs, thicker hairs that were growing in. And I was just like, this is very annoying. And I remember asking them, the people that I went to, the professional place that I went to, how can we do this? And they essentially said like, we have sections like upper leg, lower leg. So I would have to like book a whole lower leg when it's really just like a few spots on each of my legs. And I'm just like, that's such a waste. Like it's such a waste. So I started using this on my legs, literally 3 or 4 sessions on my lower legs, just in those spots, just in the spots where I needed it. Haven't had to use it since. 3 or 4, and I've never had laser on my legs. So I'm very happy with the results of this. Like, it's so nice. You don't have to make an appointment and have to like go somewhere. I can just do it. It fits into my schedule like perfectly. Like I said, I was just like very pleasantly surprised by this whole experience. Like, it's been really nice. Because if you've ever had professional laser done, you like can't wear deodorant. And then like you go out, it's like summer and it's like 115 degrees out and you're boiling, depending on where you live. And it's very uncomfortable. I don't like it, you know? And then you can't like, afterwards, you can't shower for like 24 hours or something. It's just like a lot. It's just a lot. So to be able to just like handle this stuff at home is so nice. And bonus, because like, obviously I know this isn't like a super cheap, but considering, I think, what's the full price? It's $249, okay? I spent that much in like 2 sessions. Essentially 2 sessions of going and getting it done professionally. So now I'm mad. Now I'm mad that I waited such a long time, but they did give me a code as well. So if you use my code, you can get $50 off, which I can't do math, so let me read this real quick, makes it $199 rather than $249. So just given that the price of this with my discount code is going to make it cheaper than 2 sessions, is really upsetting me, really upsetting me that I waited such a long time. And I'm really glad that I tried it because like I said, I've been so like happily surprised by my results. You can also use it on your face, by the way. So any little stash situation you got going on, you know what I mean? I'll be honest, like right here, like right there, it's getting like a little bit darker. So I'm gonna start using it there. I've only used it once there so far, and I'll be honest, I feel like it, how did I cut my myself. I feel like it's already done a lot, but I'll keep you updated. I'll keep you updated on that. So like I said, for my lower legs, I essentially I used it like 3 or 4 times, haven't had to use it since. If things start like pop up, if I notice, then what's really nice about it is you can just like, you know, spot treat those areas. So I'm doing the same thing for my underarms. All right, guys, if you are interested at all, I highly recommend it. You can get it on the Kenzie website, which is KENZZI, okay? KENZZI.com. It's amazing for maintenance. It really is. And even for like first time use. So if you are interested, don't forget to use my code if you want to save $50. I would love to hear if any of you have tried it, what your thoughts have been, and if you're going to try it. And if you do end up picking it up, please keep me updated on your results. Because I'll be honest with you, laser hair removal was one of the like most life-changing things that I've ever done. And if I knew that I could have been doing it from home this entire time for way less, for like, I don't even know how much less, because once again, I can't do math, but significantly less, I would have done it. Oh, one thing I did want to mention, they said you don't really have to like something you can do when you're using it is like you hold down the thing and go like 1, 2, 3. You don't have to hold it like that long. You could do 1, move on to the next spot, 1. You can pick it up and move it. You can glide it. I go like 1, 2. Move 1, 2. That's usually what I do, depending on the area. If it's like a little bit more sensitive, then, you know, maybe I'll just do 1, or I'll like turn it down a lot. But if it can handle, then I'll turn it up and like do 1, 2. I just wanted to mention that in case anybody was like curious exactly what my process was. And there's like a little bit of a learning curve. Like, you'll figure out what works best for you as you're using it. You know what I mean? But it's very easy. All right, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you to Kenzie for sponsoring and introducing me to the fact that I can actually be doing this from home and it's really, really easy and actually see results. Not bitter about the amount of money that I spent going into a salon. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it was informative at the very least. And again, I would love to hear like what your results have been if you have it, or if you're gonna pick it up, keep me posted. Yeah, smooth together. Never, nothing against body hair. 3 of my like closest friends they rock all their body hair. They don't shave at all. I'm just not that girl. I need to be smooth like a seal, okay? I need to be smooth like a seal. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe and things and all the stuff, and I will see you in the next one.